Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Kono Plays. This is episode 7, broadcasting the review of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Genesis. As in my previous review, I reviewed the first Sonic game, and I would say it was a bit of a success for me. On my part, I guess you could say I was kind of astonished. I noticed that I actually got a couple views, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. Probably the algorithm, the works, whatever it was. Yeah, most likely the algorithm, I think, yeah. I checked my analytics, I'm like, what? How did I get these views? I'm like, oh, okay. But, yes, here we are, reviewing the second game in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. The Sonic game after the first one. In this game, you basically do almost pretty much more or less the same thing, but honestly, I think that this game is, you ever just have something you're like, you have something good, but then you're like, how do you make this better? As most people usually do that when they have a good idea and they see that, you're like, oh, how do we make this better? Like most human innovation in the world, in all of human existence. Here we have it. Sonic 2 is the answer to the improvement to Sonic the Hedgehog 1, because honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, straight up, like the thing that makes this game completely way better is the fact that they introduced the spin dash move. It's basically I'm pretty sure most people know, but for people who've never played Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the key things you can do as when you're playing as Sonic is you can charge up that's basically what it is. It's a charging move that helps you gain some momentum and speed, because in the first Sonic game you were not able to really do that. You were just you're pretty much you run, you kind of have to just keep running in a way and build your momentum. But Sonic 2, you can literally just stay in one spot with absolutely no momentum. You hold the down button on your Genesis controller and you charge up with the action button, A, B, C, whatever. You charge up, and yeah, there you go. You charge up, you let go, bam. There's pretty much the momentum building up right there, and you just charge up. You're able to move more efficiently. I mean, at least in my eyes. But yes, but when it comes to also difficulty, this game is pretty much more or less the same. I felt it's more or less the same as difficult as the first one, but the spin dash really does help out a lot. I was able to get a little further I feel like I was able to progress through more levels than I did in the first Sonic. I mean, I know in the previous review of Sonic 1, I didn't it looked like I couldn't even get to the first 3 zones, Green Hill zone, trying to get to Marble or whatever, and I've gone up to Spring Yard, whatever it is called, Spring Yard zone. I've gotten to that point in the previous playthrough I had, but I didn't record it. This was some weeks back. But yes, I did. I was able to get lucky. I made it to Spring Yard, but I still think Sonic 1 was a difficult game for me. Sonic 2 is still kind of difficult. It still is a difficult game for me. But like I said, the spin dash move, it makes the game it makes it smoother for me. It's more momentum going on. So I like the sense. I feel like I'm actually have a better sense of speed in this game. Sonic 1 is just like just kind of have to build momentum by just running. But that's pretty much just usually how it goes. But Sonic 2, it's a video game, so it doesn't have to be realistic or whatever. You just charge up with 0 momentum and bam. As for the graphics, yeah, graphics are still good in this game. You know, like I said in the previous one, it's a 16-bit game. You got 2D sprite. The sprite work is good. They introduced the new character in the game, Tails. The sprite work for Sonic and Tails, they look great. You know, they look lively. You know, they look like, you know, they pretty much, you know, they're running around doing their thing, trying to save the world, and you know, none of the movements in the game look very stiff. You know, it looks very lively for a 2D sprite game. The graphics are good, colorful, and crisp as usual. The music. Music still phenomenal. The music is very good. My personal favorite, and pretty much, you know, like a lot of other people, they like the second track in the game, and the track of the second zone, chemical plant zone. Everyone pretty much likes a lot that theme. It's pretty good. I mean, you know, just take a listen to the chemical plant zone theme. It's pretty good. Like I said, pretty much I feel like the whole soundtrack is the industry's finest. I like the music. In conclusion, what do I think about Sonic 2? Overall, it's pretty much Sonic 1, but quicker and less annoying with the movements. The controls are good. It's just, I still think that Sonic 1 and 2 they're just, I don't know. I guess I'm just not good at Sonic games. The original Sonic games, I'm just not as good as good at them. But you know, I try to do what I can with the game. It's still somewhat enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, it's not like horrible. It's just a lot better than so many other bad games out there. But I shouldn't be even saying that. This game is still good. Like, you know, this game is good in its own right. Like I said, respect. Like I said before, like in the first one, this is a respected game. Pretty much an instant classic. You know, most people can agree that this is a good game to play on your Genesis or to play it on one of those Sega, like the Genesis collections or whatever. Yeah, this is really a good game. I mean, if you haven't played Sonic 2, I suggest you check it out. It's a pretty good game. Give it your go. See how far you can get and see if you can beat the game, because I can't beat the game. Yeah.